Can't stop, won't stop. The music. The music.
Did you please stop?
Repeat the last verse.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well,
apparently it worked because I did stop the music.
McDonald's. McDonald's really has fucking dropped the ball.
McFucking it.
So who's hosting?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Who's hosting? Who's ghosting?
Okay, fine. If no one wants to do it, I'll fucking do it. Oh, we're starting
Yes,
a new
please.
game. I don't know what to do. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Hold on, I'm creating
Playing
a new
Singularity.
Son of a B word. I gotta get more
Can we
ice.
just do Obelisk Challenge instead? Singularity says we can only have one copy of any card.
It's Commander. This is where me and DJ are gonna shine. We'll be fine.
Alright.
It is open. The password is ASDF. The room ID is CSGBR6. And it's called the Foursome You Regret Joining, I guess. Hey.
Okay, I'm regretting it.
Why? It'll be fun. We haven't done this yet. Are you scared, Travis?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, someone stream for David.
DJ, get your ass in here. Calvin, can you stream for David? I think you're the one that has the most powerful computer.
I can. Standard definition. You don't get that. You don't get that HD.
I'll stream for you, but you don't deserve HD.
Who's hosting?
I'm hosting. The password is ASDF, and it's called the Foursome You Regret Joining. The room ID is CSGBR6. Did you know the Power Wash Simulator has a Warhammer expansion and a SpongeBob expansion?
Yes.
It's fucking
Power
sick.
Wash?
Yeah, dude, it's actually really fun.
No, I think I watched you play it before.
Yeah.
It is
It's
cathartic.
great. Alright, I know where I'm going. Where does everyone else want?
You can assign us to a role, TJ. I believe you'll make the best decision.
I don't like this decision. Does everyone agree? Does anyone have
Sure.
a... Oh shit,
for it.
okay.
Not really.
Travis is gonna be a tank.
Excellent, I know who to be.
Deej is gonna be a healer.
Okay.
And Calvin's gonna be whatever that one's called. Range DPS? We're all kind of range DPS. Magic? Yeah. Oops.
That silly little.
Yeah, I have to be the frog. I have to be the silliest character in the game. You know the rules, Travis.
I am aware.
Oh my god. I have returned. I will accept thank yous now.
Are we good?
Give me a second. Let me get in.
Thank you.
Watch.
Who
stream.
cares?
I'm in.
It all started on the princess's 16th birthday again, damn it.
God damn it! When is this girl gonna, grow up so we can,
Guys,
never mind.
watch out! It's
Who's
a
not-
plane. It's
who's
a
not
plane. It's
skipping?
gonna hit the. Oh, it hit the tower.
Oh,
Mr. King. They hit the second tower.
Mr. King, I'm so sorry, dude.
Oh, good. DJ disconnected.
DJ, why'd you disconnect?
I don't know. Just send me back to the main screen. I'm not sure what. Are y'all still in the game?
Well,
Yeah, they're still in the game.
back to the menu.
Technically, I'm still
On
in
a
the
loading
game.
screen.
Oh, maybe TJ disconnected.
Huh.
David, you know what a game seems really up your alley? Voices of the Void.
Voices of the Void. One second. What is Voices of the Void? Steam, enlighten me. Voices. It's not on Steam.
Alright, roll call. Who's on a load screen?
E.
Okay. So TJ's the reason that we kinda got disconnected.
Well, I
Oh.
tried, guys.
Voice of the Void, a pre-alpha. Okay.
Is it DJ or TJ?
Me.
TJ.
I think my game fucked up. I'm just
Oh, I've
stuck
heard
on a
of
loading
this one,
screen.
yeah.
You guys should go onto Steam and look at the game Jump Ship. I'm getting it the second it fucking comes out. I had a coworker who had a buddy that got to alpha test or beta test it and said it was really, really, really fun. So you guys should check it out.
City.
Jump Ship.
I'm looking at it.
We have to. It's an FPS, but we're in space. We have to manage a spaceship where everyone has a different job. Like this is Star Trek or some shit. We can get into space fights. We can search wreckages. We can search planets. It's fun.
It's Among Us.
A game that's literally like this is ready?
No.
This
Like
is
Star Citizen or whatever?
Yeah, no, this is Star
Yeah,
Citizen.
but Star
Yeah.
Citizen's dumb.
Not Star
Yeah,
Citizen.
Store
It's a different
Citizen.
one entirely.
Yeah.
No
what
Man's Sky?
David
Oh,
just
no,
said.
different.
Store Citizen. That's all
It
that
looks
shit
fun.
is, man.
Yeah, I'm not
looks
spending
fun.
$2,000 so I can go look at my virtual ship.
Well, you know those virtual ships are investments, David. You wouldn't understand.
They're NFTs.
I once had a real investment, my child's college fund. Now I have a ship in a video game that's not released.
Yeah, it'll pay off. Someone will pay a lot of money for that ship one day.
Yes, for real,
Maybe.
real.
You know,
Serially.
when the game releases.
Yeah, which is 2087.
Which is at least- Yeah.
We're gonna have actual
You know,
fucking
it was
spaceships.
announced, or not announced, but it came out in beta like 12 years ago, and it consistently still brings in $100,000 a month.
Why the fuck are
God,
we...
And
I
it's
would love
not
to be,
out
I,
yet.
I would love to be part of that fucking cash cow.
I know, right, bro?
Just
That's why they
milking
haven't
it.
released the game yet. They're not gonna release a game. Are you fucking kidding me? People
There's
just keep
aliens
buying
in their
pre-alpha ships if they just keep saying it's pre-alpha.
They have a... What is it? Big... They release the game, and it's just you in a room and you make a hamburger.
Your ships are just little models on the shelf.
You launch 1.0 and it's just fucking Minecraft.
Alright, finally back in the game.
This is either going to be really good or this is going to give me the worst diarrhea ever.
What are you eating?
I found this recipe. It's basically you cook fish in the rice cooker. And
That's not a
Whoever-
horrible
It's-
idea.
it
Whoever's
tastes-
hosting, invite me again.
first, it tastes delicious. Let me tell you that right now. This is fucking delicious. It's like chives, pepper, soy sauce, lemon, butter. It's everything.
I feel like David's getting ready to
It's-
shit his pants.
Literally, they could
Oh,
throw
that's
this into a
awesome.
pig
Yeah.
trough, and they would have to hold me back. Okay, it would get pretty intense. That's all I'm saying.
Rogue.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I went to get some ice cream. I'll be right back in a moment.
Oops.
Faster!
Put it in adventure mode. Weren't willing to try the new mode.
Calvin punches through the top of his refrigerator and yanks out
What?
the fucking
Certain
ice cream.
people need more levels on their character.
Oh, yeah. My character's only level 6, so definitely.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm sick of you're sick.
And I'm the healer, so, this might be a little rough, guys, but it's alright.
I was the healer once. I was the best healer.
I bet you were.
Believe it or not, David plays the same character.
Oh, this.
I don't think he was the best though. He would take a lot of damage in guard.
He was a little pig.
No, he just kept healing himself so we would die.
That's what the healer is. You gotta fix your own mask on a plane before you help someone else.
He used that argument a lot when he was playing with us.
There were a lot of plane crashes.
Was there?
That's all I'm fucking saying, okay?
Ice cream acquired. Apologies.
So I found this dude who has a
I'm gonna
picture.
play follow the leader.
There's a guy who has a skeleton picture of it, like is holding guns in one hand and then is flipping me off with the other.
Guns, what?
Yeah. He's gooning in one hand and flipping me off with the other. Should I send him a threat or a challenge to meet up at the local Denny's/Arby's to fight?
So stupid.
My wife left me.
My wife doesn't
After
understand.
I blew my cock and balls off.
My wife doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Gear 5. Gotta leave that bitch.
What?
I don't know. I'm really... Instagram has for some reason said, oh, you seem like you really would like One Piece. So it keeps giving me clips of cool shit happening in One Piece. And I watch One Piece, and it's just Luffy going... for 50 fucking episodes.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, and he has autism, I know that, but the first Aspergic fucking pirate captain, I'm all, let's go. I'm good to see that. But what fucking gets me is the pacing right now is fucking killing me. Because it's like a slow pan over Zoro's ass, and that takes 4 episodes.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a shonen anime. What do you expect? It's 90% ass shots and talking and leading up to fighting.
I'm sorry,
Or if you're Dragon Ball Z, it's a lot of talking while fighting for
Exactly.
approximately 38 episodes.
That's, and you know what? I'm fine with that because I love Baki.
Yeah.
But it's such a bullshit talking that I'm able to... Alright?
Yeah.
It'll be like the biggest motherfucker on earth. Baki will walk up, slap his nuts, and the narrator will go, "What they didn't know is Baki had a grilled cheese sandwich that morning, meaning his oil levels were increased, thus combusting it." And then the fucking legs of the man will get ripped off, and I'll be like, "This is the coolest shit ever." Okay? But with One Piece, it's the treasure.
The real treasure was the friends we made along the way, guys. Dude, I swear to God, that's what the One Piece is going to be. The One Piece is going to be the friends that he made along the way.
The One Piece is
That
gonna...
is-
What's the
The
name?
One Piece isn't real, man. It doesn't exist.
What if the One
Shut the
Piece...
divination, goddammit.
God, what...
Huh?
Join the divination.
Who's the main fucking dude from One Piece? The pirate
Luffy?
that... No, the pirate that gets killed to start it all. Gold Roger?
Oh, Gold D.
Um,
Roger.
Gold D. Roger?
Yeah.
Yeah, the One Piece is just a diamond sculpture of his cock he left in a cave.
Should I get sarcastic Sonic or reverberant verse?
It's real! I've seen it! He flashed me!
You want whatever you want. You want to
Reverberant
sing.
verse. Because it repeats, so like it could hit invisible creature, I think, right?
Okay,
Or
so
is it
I
like
can...
No, a jump is the one that
Go
is
ahead.
invisible. I don't know.
I...
Still learning this game.
Yeah. Haven't played this game in a while. I don't remember what I need. Alright, hold on.
Oh.
I'll be AFK for a second. I just gotta get my pizza.
Calvin, Voice of the
Hungry.
Void is this
Really
game
hungry.
with the fucking, you're the dude and aliens show up?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen this game. This game is awesome. I didn't know where to find it.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'll get this
Well,
at
there
some
you go.
point. I'm gonna wait for it to
Oh.
release.
Well, you gotta stream it for me, because I think it'd be hilarious to watch you doing it.
Nothing bad would ever happen, ever. To me.
You think so?
For any reason. Oh, God.
I'm ready for Freddy.
Oh, God, that was horrible. What did that thing do to me? Oh, my God. That wasn't the
Putting
fish.
up pizza.
What happened? What?
I took a puff out of my rinky-dinky little THC dispenser. My
Oh.
little, it's Pez shaped. And it fucking tried to kill me. I think the CIA is coming after me. This fish and rice, though, is fucking awesome. It has chives. It's amazing. It has the texture of mush, but it's delicious.
Alright, guys, where we going
Which is
now?
the best texture.
We're gonna go
You
up
feel
here to
me.
the corn.
To the core.
I'm gonna follow the leader, so wherever you go, Travis, I'm with you, man.
Alright, as the group
Hold
leader,
on,
we're
I'm
going
sorry,
up here.
I'm coming back.
You
gotta-
piece of shit frog.
Listen, I thought we were gonna take a little longer
As
than
my
I got
second,
up and got
as my
pizza and
second
need to get
in
my dog.
command.
As the group alpha.
As the group alpha.
Urgh,
What
you
is-
get-
What do you say, Travis? Are you the group alpha?
Travis did wear that fucking tail around me, which was kind of weird when we came down. But I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, gotta get my game.
No idea what
juice,
it
my
connected
Mountain
to.
Dew. Come on,
My dog.
in the house, Fee.
100% my dog. And
Alright,
Liv
wait,
will
what?
attest that because Liv is the worst.
What?
But
What?
she's the best for me. But when it comes
That's
to
what
cuddling,
DJ really
she
sounds
never
like.
allows me to be the small spoon. Oh, I'm divorced. She never allows me to be the
Hey.
small spoon.
Alright,
When
I'm coming
I
back.
even command it, when I just go, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. And I just back into her. She'll throw one measly little arm over to me. Over, hold it for 10 seconds. But
Yeah,
this
poor
just
guy.
isn't comfy. Dude, but best
Dude, but?
believe when she wants to be cuddled. Oh, I
Alright,
give a
alright,
great
we're
A
doing
performance every
I
time.
selected the corn.
Time to kill some corn, boys.
The corn. The corn speaks for all.
Voltage.
Alright,
Oh, it's
David's
Oh, good,
first
that's
decree. The last line of corn must be the first
Power
one to die.
slave. Power slave them.
I did.
And then do that. On you.
Come on, game.
Why?
God damn it.
God damn it.
That one's on DJ.
Oh, okay. Alright, I thought that was me again.
DJ, is your Wi-Fi run by a hamster wheel?
Mine is run by a gnome with a crank.
Mine is run by
If he
a
ever
horrible...
slows down, I whip him with a flog.
Mine is run by a...
You said that was on me or TJ again?
That was
You.
you.
This one's on
Yeah.
you.
What'd it say?
Player's
you
been
disconnected.
disconnected.
Players disconnected.
And the three of us are
Oh.
currently sitting here in the lobby with one open slot.
The hell?
I have,
Not pizza.
I have a thin old man that I beat with whips that cranks a big iron lift. And that's how my Wi-Fi starts.
Oh.
He goes, please, please don't hurt me. And then I hurt him. You know, and some may call that cool or cruel. But, you
Or
know,
cool, or cruel, or cool, or cruel. or-
both are valid, but, you know, what would he be doing if he didn't have to crank my Wi-Fi? Homeless? Jobless? Without purpose? I give guidance to him. Now defeat the corn.
Power slave. Let's try that again.
Yep.
We'll do the exact same thing we did last. Now, yeah, do stuff like that. Yes. Good work.
Alright, that's all I got. The frog, you know, sent his full load.
What do you think the worst setting for a D&D thing may be?
Detroit.
Detroit. I would like to say Civil War, Georgia.
Really?
Maybe it
I
can
think
get
you
very
could do
bad.
some cool shit with it.
Yeah, but you know, would it go to a place where you could go, yes, I can talk about that outside the session? Which
No.
side is the party going on? That's the question.
Well, there is one right answer to that question, David.
Samurai.
Yeah, dude, samurais in the Civil War, that'd be sick.
Hell yeah.
Take him down, DJ. Take him down.
1970s Britain D&D encounter. You see John Lennon. You have a handgun.
Fucked it up. I probably should have just killed that guy and
What are you gonna
got
do?
it back, but
Everything's fine. Just shield me.
Your pig looks very violent.
he is violent.
Did you guys know that in World War II, an actual Knight Order showed up and pledged their allegiance to fight with Russia in the war? And they were on horses and had swords and shit, and have lived uncontacted in the Georgian mountains up until World War I.
Yeah. Duh. No, I didn't. That's cool as shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you
So they
do
were
a
still
whistle?
living like it's the Middle Ages.
Hell yeah.
They were told thank you, but this is probably not for you, and introduced to guns, and very quickly rescinded their invite.
Wait, so
But they were ready, man. They had cavalry and swords and shields and shit.
Oh, Russia should have just let him go.
Yeah.
Let's see where this leads.
Send them.
They're expecting
Maybe
to
the-
fight a war on horseback. It was great.
Bitchin'.
DJ.
DJ, it is your time.
DJ boy. Boy.
Hey,
Whoa.
Calvin.
Sorry, that's bad.
Here, boy.
I was doing the dog angle, like.
Finally,
but,
not
like-
me. Finally.
I did recognize it at least. Like, I apologize. That wasn't the intention.
Gotcha. All right,
Do we want to
wait.
make the little midget scare the imp?
Scare the midget in.
Yes. Of course.
As soon as I said that, 3 clicks immediately.
I followed the leader on, so whatever Travis does, my character would do.
Excellent.
Ooh,
Yeah, I almost-
combat start gain 4 power. That's actually not bad. Max
Yeah, too bad it sucks on you.
It does. Like doesn't no power's good because and heal done by 5%. I guess I do shield, so it's not.
If I take a shit in front of all my neighbors' doors except one of them, do you think they'd realize that it was me, or do you think they'd think it was him?
It was you.
How do they know? Just because they have footage?
Would you put shit on your own doorstep?
Yes, as a cover.
That's a good cover.
Yeah.
Because of all the cameras.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's the thing. Ring doorbell is your mortal enemy in this quest.
Take those
The
gloves,
cameras
Mr.
are
Frog.
browned out.
Okay.
The cameras are completely browned out. Alright, I've done my fucking homework.
Calvin, do you want a grimoire of flames?
I do like grimoires of flames, especially the purple ones.
Cool.
Wimwall of Flames. I really like it. Attack!
I really like it when you touch me like that.
I really like. Oh my god! Don't kill this
Let's
gay
see.
couple and their fur babies.
They're fur babies.
This is a pride couple, and you're about to hurt them. They're little fur babies. No, don't do it.
Proud of you, Mr. Frog.
DJ, why are you dressed like Magnus the Red? What the fuck is this?
Holy shit, he's right.
Because the regular outfit looks stupid. This is a pig in a priest outfit. It looks dumb.
Yeah. Guess what you're in
The pig
now?
pope.
It is Magnus the Red. Holy
This
shit.
This is a cooler priest outfit, you know.
Yeah, Magnus the Red.
Oh, the fire priest. Holy shit.
Oh my god. You guys better watch out. I'm pissing.
Oh.
Why is one of these corns roasted? That implies he was tortured because he's alive.
Yeah, he has fire on him. Just
The little
definitely
fur
not-
baby got punished.
Oh. The fur baby got punished.
I'm gonna need that.
They almost roasted her.
You already have 136. How much more do you
I
need?
need more.
It is a free cast.
Go ahead and just use that too. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, use that on me too. Yep, go ahead and infuse me with courage.
It's
Thank
a
you.
zero
Thank
cast,
you.
you know.
Yep, yeah, just go ahead and use
Nobody
that on me.
needs-
All right, fantastic,
No one needs
fantastic.
healing inside of it.
Excellent.
My little fur baby.
They'll never get through my barrier.
Ooh, I'm old. Please, if I had one last request, one last of my life, I really
See?
want.
He kind of needed all that.
Yeah, it's because of the item I have that gives me taunt. It also makes me take more damage right now.
Oh shit.
I
Oh,
need to
okay,
get it
gotcha.
corrupted ASAP. Yo, you need to power slave.
I did power slave.
You gotta do that before you start throwing your shivs.
Okay.
How do you know?
Because it says it does more damage with the more cards in his hand.
Don't trust people that read the cards.
If you read the
He
card,
wants
it
some
explains the card.
accuracy.
No, you always take the card with the
Isn't
coolest picture. That's how it works.
Probably
Yeah,
you.
you or
I think
Travis. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll be fine.
the two of us
Save
are
that
the only ones who
energy.
use it. Fuck your popcorn. Oh, I'm the fastest hero. Damn it.
You're so speedy.
When Travis runs, his legs do that Sonic thing.
Go in a circle.
Yeah, they spin around him super fast. He runs
Gotta
like
go
a windmill. Oh my god. This wacky tobacco really hackied up my dacky.
Okay.
You
I
got
feel
this
it,
big
man.
hope.
There better
Atone
not be
for
any
your
daiquiris.
sins.
What the fuck is a daiquiri? I've used this word for
Type of
years.
drink.
Oh,
Daiquiri is a frozen mixed beverage similar to a pina colada but made with fruit.
gotcha.
Damn.
You know something I've noticed when like I'm at bars or something out with people, I no longer try to like order what everyone else is ordering because after being with Calvin and like other friends that drink and that can properly drink, I'm just a fucking pussy. So I've just accepted that I'm gonna be the dude ordering a pina colada or a margarita with sugar on the rim, and my life's
Yeah.
gotten a lot better.
Good, good.
And
No shame in that. No shame in that.
there's no shame in that, and no, I'm not going to tell you guys about my, boyfriend.
Cool, cool.
That's not gonna happen. Yeah, I don't even have a boyfriend. Just because I order pina coladas and margaritas with sugar on them, it doesn't mean that.
No, it doesn't.
No.
The penny cars are good, bro.
Yeah.
Slay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And what if I decide to wear booty shorts everywhere I go? That's not, maybe I work out even though I don't.
Okay. Well, I broke my feet. Everybody but the frog broke their feet.
Nice.
How the hell did I break my feet? I was on a fucking flying platform.
Platform hit the ground, then your feet hit the ground.
That tracks.
You ever heard of this dude named Newton?
Yes.
He may have a law of
Oh, dude,
retardivity.
take command.
Well, DJ doesn't get a choice in this. So.
Do you think if Isaac Newton
I'm not allowed
was
defense
alive
cards,
today,
We did it.
do you think if Isaac Newton was alive today, he'd just be a dodo raider?
Be a
Like
what?
Dota,
Uh-huh.
a Dota-tard.
I don't think so.
I feel like David
that's
is
fun.
a dotard.
Ammunition card.
Do you want that?
Not really. I don't really. A lot of mine are songs.
Okay.
The only real ranged attack I have is those shivs.
You've got
Yeah,
this
they gives you
froggy.
ranges.
I couldn't do public baths like Japan. I'd be like, so you're dirty. I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
Just imagine sitting down in a hot tub at your hotel and David's right next to you and he just turns to you and says, "Oh, so you're dirty."
Yeah. I'd have conditioner.
I think I'd just go back to my hotel room.
Yeah. I'd probably just hotel windows usually aren't locked so you can get a free room. But, that really upsets them when there's someone already in there, so you always got to check, knock. It'd be like, window repairman. And then they'll go, no, not right now. And then just go to the next room. Usually no one gives a shit. But you can
I
get
think
in
if I was
and out.
20 floors up at a hotel and somebody knocked on my window and said window repair, I don't think I would let them in either.
No. I think maybe if they had a spare room or didn't notice, some of these people have pull-out couches, so they'll be asleep, and you can get in there, and you could pull out the couch, then go to bed, and then everyone wakes up in the morning and we go on our way.
Yeah, and they wake up and they find you on their pull-out couch and you get shot.
Well, that's why you go with, like, wusses that look like... I mean, you're going to be able to check out the whole room while they're asleep if you're able to pull out a couch. It's something you got to train for. It's not something that happens overnight. Okay. Some things in life require effort and dedication.
Power slave. Power slave.
Time to power slave it.
There we go.
To do whatever you feel is appropriate.
David speaks to you, and only you. Kill them. Do you think Joseph Joestar could have, like, I don't know, not made friends with a Nazi?
Could he have? Not made friends with a Nazi? Yeah, probably.
He probably didn't have to be like, and like, I wouldn't put that on my resume. And not like, oh, you're a Nazi. I mean, like, a fucking, like, he probably met Hitler, Nazi. And, sure, it was the 30s, and, shit happens, I understand. There's vampires afoot. But... yeah. Not sure if that was the greatest call.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not on fire anymore.
Why'd you make a rain underground?
Make it rain. Girl.
Do it.
Go grab some more water real quick.
Did you know that when you go to, like, grocery stores or retail stores, if they sell toilet paper, you can just grab a roll and use a little to save at the home when you're in the store. Don't try to take it out, they catch you. But you use it in, like, the aisle.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this like that whole duck thing? If you go to the park, you can grab a duck, they're entirely free.
No. Actually, the ducks aren't free. I have to pay Mr. fucking... what is his name? I don't know. The dude with the big bird hat where it's a giant swan that comes out of it. It's like a top hat, but instead of, like, the thing.
Oh, you mean the guy from One Piece?
Mr. Swan? No, I have no idea. I'm only 100 episodes in, so,
Yeah, you're at the desert spot, right?
I could have watched Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul 3 times over.
You met the duck, right? The coolest character in the whole series.
I've met the fucking princess's duck. Yes. I met Chopper. Whose whole thing he's a deer.
Chopper's cool.
Chopper is cool.
He's a reindeer, okay, or a moose or something.
He's a deer, and he. Do you think if Chopper ever got, like, sick, they'd euthanize him at a vet? Like, if it was too much? Like, let's say it was, like, $50. Do you think Luffy would be like, sorry, Chop, lethal injection be upon you?
I think Luffy would... I think you would put Chopper down.
I don't think so either. I think he'd probably... Chopper's probably his friend. But... that would be a close call.
Huh.
Does Usopp ever get better? Or is he always a fucking loser?
No comment.
Does he ever improve? Does his goal is Grave Roar? Tell me, like,
What I say about him is he has
He's
cool
there.
moments.
like 100 episodes
he
from
has,
now.
like-
I'm at episode 100. Episode
He has-
200, he's gonna like change
Yeah.
a lot, right?
Well,
Yeah, gets a lot
he's
of
there.
Or
he
is-
sees things happen.
Okay.
He has one or two cool moments, but that's about it.
He's more of a he's more of the team's mascot. Okay, like
There's a literal fucking reindeer.
yeah, but the
But
reindeer
that
actually
reindeer
helps.
gets roided the fuck out.
So Usopp's entire backstory is he's a loser nobody,
Yeah,
and
Yes.
he's gonna return to that island to be an actual hero. But so he left home as a loser nobody.
Yeah.
And then he
And he
continues
will
on
return
as a
loser
loser.
nobody.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
well,
That's the point I'm
well,
getting. He's probably gonna have a bit like 20 more bucks than when he left, but you know, I think he's gonna be a stay-at-home dad with that
Wait.
one chick.
I think I know what happens to Usopp.
Usopp gets put in a blender and Luffy turns it on and goes, "Wow!" Usopp goes, "Ah!" as he's like ripped to a million pieces. That's gonna be the final episode. They all get put in blenders and violently murdered. One Piece.
Oh shit! Did you know in One Piece, like when he first joined the team, Usopp was 17?
Yeah. How old is he now?
Oh, well,
108?
well,
How many episodes are out?
well.
Canonically, like from
Nine.
now to the start,
1,300 helmets. Or 1,300 episodes.
Wait.
yes, but I'm talking about years. It's like 6, I think.
There's a time skip in the middle of it and 2 years pass.
For 2
Yeah,
whole
which-
years.
I thought it was like 6 in total.
Okay. Modern Shonen.
So yeah,
is-
it's a lot. It's a lot
Is
of. It's
he-
a lot of episodes for 6 years, though. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
okay, I do know what happens to Usopp.
Modern fucking Shonen has spoiled me because now I'm like, okay, they're getting to the fucking point. And then I go back and I watch another one and I'm like, oh my fucking god, Naruto, just fucking fight, please. Just you're staring at him for fucking 18 minutes, talking about how you were alone and you swang once. You know, Naruto never goes like, I was just like you, annoying and stupid. He's always like, I used to be lonely. Like, yeah, so is everyone, dumbass.
So has everyone,
Yeah.
dumbass.
Yeah, like, chill out, Naruto.
I don't feel like you get the spirit of Naruto.
Oh, I believe it.
Alright, I think you get it.
Listen, I just know he has a kid named Baruto, and he's better than his dad in every way.
Yeah, we don't talk about his kid. I'm gonna be real straight with you.
Oh my god.
That series doesn't make sense to me.
Well, you see, all of Naruto's actions really meant nothing in the grand scheme,
Well,
but now the stakes
you
matter
see,
for his kid.
I forget the guy who made Naruto, but he wanted more money.
Joe Hopkins.
No, I get that part. But what I don't get is why does all the power level of the enemies stay the same and Boruto and What's-Her-Face just starts off as like gods?
Because they're fucking that cool.
They don't know how to continue a story like that.
They could have just reset everybody's power level back to 0. They're back to doing actual ninja shit, not like, oh, the world is ending shit.
Yeah, but people have an expectation.
Yeah, I would much rather see those kids do like actual little ninja missions like the first season of
Of an actual
OG Naruto.
Where he's like, they run into like a swordsman and that's like fucking 50 episodes.
Yeah, like that would be cool.
Yeah.
And have like a new Kakashi type master character, but nah, they were like, oh nah, they're already fighting spirits of death and shit.
They're already cool as shit. You just fucking... Naruto is fucking slacking, actually.
What's-Her-Face already has the Sharingan. We don't need a character development for it.
Yeah. You don't actually need to, like, kill anyone for that. That was actually bullshit. You need love.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, she got her first toe move pretty early, but the other ones they seem to get to really later on.
Well,
Let me see. Actually activated the third Tomu one until like
Power slave.
I fought somebody. Go through like the fucking lightning swords. Can't remember
Yeah.
who the
think
Blades
it-
Keyboard or some shit. Can't remember. But yeah. Yeah, that's actually as far as I got, and I was
You
like,
don't
yeah,
have
this
any
shit.
cards to look at.
Yep.
Well,
Feel free.
I don't know.
So that was my question. So what happens when your deck runs out?
You take
It
your
reshuffles.
cards that are in your discard and shuffle them.
You die.
Okay.
About to find out. We can have that.
Oh, thanks, man.
We can all have that.
Oh, thanks, man.
What?
Shit, man.
What the? My problem with Naruto is that, like, it's a time skip of all these really cool heroes, right? And then they're just like in their 20s, you know, and it's like, wow, it's a story about how they peaked in high school.
I don't think I put it that way.
Yeah, because it's like,
But it's pretty accurate though.
when I was 17, I
Some of them
fought
did.
God. No, I'm 27, and you know I do taxes, and I kind of like run a
I
quick.
mean, Naruto and Sasuke still
No.
kind of fought, you know, shit
Yeah.
on interdimensional levels, but
Yeah,
My boy Shikamaru got some shit done in Shippuden. Like, he didn't peak
Yeah.
in high school.
yeah.
but
But
I mean that's exactly what he's talking about. that man did something to Hidan and Kazuku. After that, bro, I'd never heard from Shikamaru again.
you know what I should.
Shikamaru did that whole thing to one of the Akatsuki members.
You know
Oh,
what?
Yeah,
He's
Hidan and Kazuku. That's it. After
Put
that,
him
like
in
he
a
didn't do
hole
anything
and
else.
blew him up several times, buried him. Like, that was...
Yeah.
That-
He
that's
probably-
the
And in
beginning of
Boruto, he was
Shippuden.
just kind of an
DJ.
That
advisor.
was like
DJ,
the
it's your
first arc
turn.
of Shippuden. Oh yeah, it is my turn.
God
Do you think he
damn
kept
you
his
high-ass
feet?
motherfucker.
Not even high. His turns take forever, bro. Like I'll be waiting.
Yeah,
for
no,
him
he has a
prone,
point.
just chilling.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
You know,
I'm actually eating cake right now, though.
the one fucking thing I would change about Naruto, which would make the show like god level for me, was
Sasuke and Naruto get together at the end of it, and Sakura's left alone.
exactly. Then Boruto doesn't exist.
No, I like Hinata. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, but the one thing I would change is what's the one where they're all trying to buy time so Naruto can do his MacGuffin, and they all what's no
Don't put it like that.
no Naruto's like it's the fat kid. He like takes pills of
Choji.
he takes
Choji.
fucking
Choji
yeah
also.
Choji.
Yeah, dude, he's one of my favorite characters.
I no, you're not gonna like this, but Choji should have died at that sacrifice. Choji should have died at that first thing where he takes those pills, and there should have been consequences. They shouldn't have fucking
You're
gave
not
him Narc.
wrong.
They should not have just pumped him full of Narcan and said, "Nope, you're actually good."
I mean, they're not wrong.
That death scene made me stop watching Naruto when I was like 10 and went, "Oh my god." I was like, I can't. He's gonna die, and I can't fucking Choji, my
Dude,
man.
You know whose death like really fucked me up?
The
Fucking
queens.
Jiraiya's, man. Like,
Oh fuck.
I did not see that coming, and I was watching that, and I remember thinking like, he's gonna be okay, right? And then some more shit would happen, and I would be like, he's gonna be okay, right? And then he just sank in the water.
Everybody
He
do
was
that.
okay.
Well, I actually kind of accepted that because I was like the homeless rapist died in an alley. You know, he kind of died in a sewer fighting schizophrenic losers. That was pretty cool. I thought that was cool.
And then when
Like-
Shikamaru's master got bodied, I didn't see
Oh,
that
yeah.
coming either.
That kind of fucked me
I can
up.
never remember his name though.
Yeah, he likes cigarettes, so it was actually probably a respiratory
Yeah.
disease that took him out. But like, I'd love to see the ninja way where they're going and they can't jump around anymore. That old
Speaking
noodle
of-
man can get it. Oh my god, he's been making good shit for years.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Neji also died.
Yeah.
Asuma, that was it.
Yeah. You know what it is? I think any universe where if you're a regular Joe, you're
Your
fucked.
turn, rogue.
I really, really am like, oh my god, this isn't good.
Oh, thank you.
You know what show I thought was gonna be great but sucked?
What's up?
Fucking said Seven Deadly Sins. I thought that was gonna be good.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it. I like kept watching it. I was kept like, okay, this is when it gets good. Then it just didn't get good. It had like
I
cool
thought it was
scenes.
cool the first time I watched it.
Oh yeah, it had cool scenes. It's an okay one. It's like 5 or 6.
The story is all over the place, and
yeah.
yeah.
Look, he heals himself. He doesn't get fucking shit for it.
It's not even his turn.
Who knows? Who knows? How do we tell whose turn it is? It could be anyone's turn right now.
It's Calvin's turn.
How do you know? Just because I see Calvin and streaming and I'm following him, I'm supposed to know it's his turn? Just because I see his mouse moving?
Yes.
Okay, well, Mr. Expectations, bring it down a notch. Okay, buddy?
DJ, it's your turn. David's talking mad shit right now.
I would never talk shit.
You always talk shit. What are you talking about?
No, this isn't true. This is defamation.
Remember, it's not talking shit if it's true.
And I will not accept defamation, especially since I partnered with a league to handle all my claims.
What league? Like the League of Villainous Heroes, or
Well, something the ADF, the Anti-Defamation League. So we're gonna take.
ADF?
Yep. And the
Not
FDA.
the EDF? Are you sure it's not the EDF, the Earth Defense Force?
EDF, ADF, and FDA have all paired together to make the most useless organization imaginable.
Have fun, guys. I gave him taunt.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Listen, kiddo. I don't want you to have to piss yourself.
Power slave.
So just catch it with your hands. Just catch it with your hands, then you can take it to the right receptacle. We don't piss out in public.
Yes, we do.
Nope.
Ow. Oh.
These
Oh no,
door-
the frog.
Oh,
Oh no, the
fuck.
frog.
Save the frog. These door greeters are getting on my fucking last nerve. I'll walk in, I'll be having a good day, then they'll say like hello, and I'll be like, who the fuck do you think you are?
Oh.
Guys, save the frog.
I don't have rain. I don't think I have rain.
No, you don't have rain. No, you do not.
We only have one rain.
Oh, guys, I'm fucked.
You go,
I have 44
Healing
stacks of fire.
You're about to have fucking frog legs. I'm just gonna. You're not making
hell
out of
yeah.
this shit.
Oh, it cleared everybody's fire but mine. Thanks. Fucking
That's what happens
bullshit.
when you avoid the attack.
Oh yeah, you have evasion on.
Evasion only does for damage.
That was damage.
I don't know why I didn't hear you then.
Healing rain.
That's weird.
Healing rain was not damage.
You dodged
Plus
rain.
3
Holy
attacks,
shit.
yeah.
I know why. I have that fucking buffer thing.
Oh, but
Rain.
this is harmful effects.
Wet is considered a harmful effect.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tee-hee.
Many of
TJ, what do you think you're gonna do here, huh?
TJ, what the freak is going on?
That is all I got.
Okay.
Ow.
So are we gonna beat this slightly
Fireball.
fatter version of
You only does
enemies?
5 damage, that's tough.
It's fire. It's very resistant to it.
I know that.
The guy made a oh shit. Do we like Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad better?
I am
question.
gonna be honest. I never got into Breaking Bad, so I never watched the Saul one either.
Okay, your opinion is deleted.
Yep. I know.
What's better, Hell's Kitchen or The Sopranos?
Probably The Sopranos.
I don't know. I'm not a
You mean-
scientist.
No.
So you mean the Gordon Ramsay
hold
show
up, hold up.
versus
No,
one of the
no, I'm
biggest
not gonna let
dramas
that
ever
slide.
made?
Hold up. I'm not gonna let that slide. He just said he wasn't a scientist. I want
You
everyone
wanna
to
go,
know.
David?
He just said he wasn't a scientist.
Huh.
After 3 months of him saying that he was a scientist, he's now saying he isn't a scientist.
Well, to have
Which
a
is it,
doctorate,
David?
I have a doctorate. I'm a doctor.
Which is it, David?
You know, I'm a doctor. But
Scientists are not doctors sometimes.
okay, then why do they both wear white coats?
I'm a doctor.
Oh, I only had one rain, guys, so we gotta finish this guy's fast.
All right. But I think the Sopranos would be probably, you know, it would be neck and neck probably.
You think?
Yeah. Like, what's better, Ford Motor Company
I did what I could.
or Canada?
I'm gonna say Canada.
Nope, wrong answer. Do you think there's a canning factory in Canada? That would be a little too on the nose. There's probably not.
Calvin got a rain. Calvin got a rain.
Calvin, use the rain abilities.
I don't have it with me yet.
Calvin,
Ah, fuck me.
you will use intercept. You will use intercept.
TJ, I don't know how much does Sacred Bolt do. How much? Okay, never mind.
DJ. Listen.
Damn, my bad. They probably 15 wouldn't have killed him.
Actually, it probably would have, because then he would have took 2 fire damage on his turn.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. My bad. I was looking at health bars.
Reading's
That was
hard.
like lightning damage too, so he definitely would have died. Yeah, I probably should have killed him.
Slay.
Oh no, the frog! No!
Gustav.
The frog!
Oh fuck, Gustav. Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
Calvin avenged the frog.
The pig's
Gustav
not
has fallen. Gustav has fallen.
You gotta take this fucking pig down. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
The pig has 2 health.
Pig
yeah,
ain't
I was
fucking doing
very
hot.
close to death. Barrier. Ooh, a barrier that heals? That's actually not bad.
I don't have a whole heck of a lot of book. You know what? It's worth it.
Yay. Hey.
Okay, let's loot this basement. Oh good, we all have a negative buff now. All of us. Equally.
level
Oh, I can level up.
Yes.
Use your power to level up. Calvin, choose the right side. It's the only right one. God damn you.
Whatever you tell me, I do the exact opposite of.
That's what I wanted you to
Fire.
think.
Shuffle steering blast into your deck. Okay. Fire charge, gain 2 power. What do I need? I just need a flute. Oh, there's a flute, TJ.
Yeah.
Do you think instead of like that breathing mask they put on patients?
Mine's my jingle bell is better. It also gives me resistance. It does the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I need any of this.
The flute does it every 2 turns instead of every 3.
Yeah, but I also lose that resistance.
I mean, it's only 3%.
Yeah. Take
Yeah,
the fucking flute.
yeah.
Get the flute. Get the flute.
David said, "Take the flute."
Take the freaking flute.
I took the flute.
Do you think it's if someone's backed up with diarrhea, we could just put compressed air through their system and that would clear it out? Or do you think that would maybe not work? Because I think it could work in practice, but in theoretical, I feel like it may just blow someone up.
I feel like you just explode the intestines of the person you're trying to do that on.
What if you did it the opposite way and got the diarrhea out by putting it there?
You'd be flushing raw stomach acid through their intestines. That's not good for them either.
No, you send it up.
What?
So the compressed air, instead of starting at the mouth, it starts at the butt, and you push compressed air up to get the diarrhea out.
So you just
pushing
Where are we going?
shit back up the fucking.
That's the plan.
Intestines.
Hopefully.
You'd
Hopefully.
blow out the intestines. Trust me.
I saw Sacha's factory, so I'm kind of not
That's
believing
a
you.
good question, TJ. Great question.
I don't
We either
even
go
wanna
to
know
the-
what that is.
TJ, thank you for the great question, man. When you have questions, you know, that gets me questioning.
Are we doing this?
I don't care.
Alright, fuck it.
The DJ,
It's just an Eldritch Rift. We'll be fine.
Well, you say
Just
that.
more loot.
Did DJ
But the
ever
pig's
tell you
almost
guys
dead.
about his fucking conspiracy podcast?
What?
Did DJ ever tell you about his conspiracy podcast?
All the time.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of hypes it up a lot, but, you know, I get very, very upset when I hear about it, because some of the conspiracies on there I think are hateful. And, you know, not the best. But they're all conspiracies about, like, fucking Slovakia's folk tales, so it's a very small region. Wait, are you floating?
Yes.
The gnome is... Oh, shit. For some reason, I thought you were just a pancake. Oh. DJ, once again.
Oh,
Someone DC'd.
I did. I don't know why it keeps happening.
I'm gonna go get another thing of Arizona tea.
This game doesn't like us.
Yep.
There we go. I think that should fix all the sound problems. Travis being a man of the cloth.
Travis is not playing the pig.
Travis is a robot.
Travis?
Yes.
I'm playing Otis.
When you have your big barbecue napkins and you run out, do you start wiping it on your shirt?
Does anybody know what the fuck he says half the time?
When you have the barbecue napkins, do you wipe it on your shirt? Or do you grab a napkin?
No. No, I'm not that dumb.
Do you grab someone else's shirt?
Yes, I grabbed your shirt, David.
Start wiping smelly barbecue sauce all over it. Going, oh, here's your
Be right back. Say
barbecue."
something when it's my turn.
Okay.
Mary name.
Good work.
Uh-oh, TJ. It looks like you've entered Chinese mode.
What?
Chinese
All right.
Be careful.
Apparently, I'm going Chinese mode.
Now you've
Oh,
only
he's
seen
old.
Super Saiyan 3 Majin Buu. You haven't seen my Chinese mode. Oh, dude, that'd be awesome if I had a Chinese mode. I don't think people would appreciate my Chinese mode.
If you say so.
Oh, yeah. What did you just do to that guy? Oh my god. Your head's so big and your body's so small. You're like a walking Funko Pop.
DJ, it's your turn, and you got your new barrier card and a flash heal.
What is the worst thing about Indonesia? I don't know very much about Indonesia. I should. I know it's like 8 islands, but they're big islands.
So is Australia, technically.
Well, that's a single island called a continent.
Still an island. Surrounded by water.
Alright. I, sitting in a bathtub full of warm bath water, am I considered an island? Or a continent?
No. There's not an ocean around you.
There's a lot of water.
I guess technically an island in a lake would work too, though, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be an island.
Damn
You're
it.
just not big enough. You don't show up on any maps, you know?
Damn it. It's DJ, right?
Yes.
DJ, I hear you. They should really... I should carry around used dental floss and throw it at people for self-defense. It could be loaded into silly string cans.
How would you even do that?
Well, you know the origin story of silly string where they showed it to a guy and it just kind of pissed off the investor and they left.
No.
So when silly string was first fucking introduced, it was by a company trying to make fucking fast expanding foam for like construction. Then they found out they made this and they could color it like pink and green and shit, and it's harmless and kids could play with it and all that. So they take it to an investor and they like fucking like start their presentation by spraying fucking silly string everywhere. And if you've never
Oh, Jesus
done
Christ, bro.
What? That sucks. Infuse
I'm not gonna lie,
me.
if I go into a meeting and it starts with silly string, I'm in. I don't know what it is, but
well,
It's a Ponzi scheme.
well, the first guy to fucking
Oh,
see
so
it was like, "You fucking sprayed this shit all over my office, you assholes." I don't know what this is, and I don't know if this is a chemical. I don't know if this is like fucking stuff they put in roofs. And then they left, and he was cleaning it up, and his boss came in and saw him cleaning up, and he was like, "What the fuck are you
Do what
doing?"
you need to do,
He's
TJ.
like, "I'm cleaning
Do
up
what
after
you need
some
to do."
bullshit." And he was like, "How they were only in there for like 30 seconds? How'd they do this?" He was like, "I don't fucking know." And he's like, "Get their ass back in here right now." So yeah, that's how it became like Wacky Wins. Right,
The
silly
little
string.
ones must die.
Stop killing little
one's
ones.
dead. The other one has evasion, so I'm gonna hit that guy.
Yeah.
Just spell Calvin. Fuck
Too late.
Calvin.
Didn't know Calvin needed a dispel. My fault.
Do you think a cannibal will look
Oh,
at a
God
midget
damn
and
it.
go, "Oh, bite size"?
Wait, what? Do I think a cannibal does what?
Looks at little people and goes, "Ah, bite size."
God, I hope so, because that's fucking hilarious.
That would be awesome. Bark Grimoire of Flams.
Calvin's doing other things first, David.
Should be a sentient crab character.
Imagine being a sentient crab. That would suck.
Dude, imagine just being a crab, man. Your life would just be so peaceful. You'd just be swimming around and shit.
Hell no. You seen what crabs
Hell
go
yeah.
through?
Yeah, dude.
All
You-
things evolve eventually into
you've
crabs.
seen
so,
lobster
you know
first?
what?
Only from one genus.
Listen, Lobster
All
Fest was
things.
built to stop the crab empire.
The crab empire must continue.
We've been
What,
infiltrated.
walking
There's
sideways and
crab
clicking
people
its
among
claws?
us.
Scuttling noises.
Stole.
The crabulence.
Do it.
The Cylons
it.
have reached us.
I want to
Unleash your
Crabamity.
holy power.
I want to get an old lady candy and
DJ,
spend 50 minutes unwrapping it.
it's your turn.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
apple
come on,
fritters.
your turn.
Give me a second. I got a mission.
You got a what emission?
Apple fritters.
Oh, DJ.
The piggy's MIA.
Pig is MIA.
Hmm. Yeah, he's probably gonna die.
DJ.
DJ. I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
DJ, you better get on before I present these nuts up in your ass.
Are you
That was
putting
weird.
nuts in his ass?
Why am I putting nuts in ass? I do not. All I know is that I must.
Oh.
You know, I watch a lot of trash anime, like anime that starts with the title like, I'm a fucking cream-filled pastry roll and my retarded brother doesn't know! Exclamation point, question mark. And they all fucking suck. I don't know why I waste my goddamn time on these pieces of shit. Because it has a sentence like that, I'm like, oh my god, maybe they're going somewhere. And then it doesn't go anywhere.
What's
Then
the
it,
one really fucking weird one about the refrigerator or whatever?
oh yeah, I'm a refrigerator in a no, I'm a vending machine in a dungeon. I should have watched that, but I like I watch other shit, and it's like it's
I
the
watched
same...
it while I was painting. I painted like half an army while watching.
Yeah, no, and it's the same motherfucker in
DJ's
every
back.
show. It's a
Fuck
boring
yeah.
Asian man. It's the most boring man ever, but he's like, in every show, the one thing he's good at is different. So, like, in one show, he'll be a boring Asian man, but he'll, like...
On you, Froggy.
He'll be good at chess, and
Oh.
he'll be like, that one time I used chess to jerk off, or something. And that will be fucking 12 episodes, and I'll be on episode 12, and it'll have, like, the sun coming up, and I'm like, what the fuck was the point of that? That was a
Oh,
couple
so
hours of bullshit.
You know, there's one like, I mean, it's really lame. It is, but I love it so much. It's
ahead.
called Diary of an MMO Junkie.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Let me see.
But it is so lame.
About to judge you.
That one's
Oh,
actually
you
pretty
are,
good,
bro.
though.
No, I fucking love it, dude. I'm a sucker for that kind of shit.
Diary of an MMO Junkie. Oh.
Yeah.
No, this isn't the one I was thinking of. I thought it was the one where it was like the girl, but she marries an incel. Oh, is this the one?
Oh, are you
What?
talking about something husband tune or something like that?
Yeah, husband. Yeah, it's like basically the plot that I remember is it's this girl and she's like, I like playing video games and everyone thinks that's weird. That guy, he's hot and he plays video games too. And then he's like a fucking someone with Asperger's, so he doesn't
Oh,
understand.
Wotakoi.
Is that it?
Yes.
Maybe.
Wotakoi.
Dude, I'm telling you, I know exactly what this is, man. I read it as it was coming out.
Wotakoi.
W-O-T-A-I, I think? Or no, that's wrong.
W-O-T-A-I.
Hold on. Let me walk over to my manga shelf. W-O-T-A-K-O-I.
W-O-K-E.
W-O-T-A-K-O-I.
Oh, I got it. K-O-I. Oh, yes, this one. This is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, this is, I'm autistic. And
Dude,
he's like not interested in her at all, and they're like...
I got the last two, the last two, it's only like a 6 manga series. I got the last 2 issues like the day they came out. Fucking love that shit, man.
Sure. Oh, I just got my first YouTube comment ever. I'm a registered PDF file. Is it cool if I chill in here? There's a new law in my state says I have to announce. Yeah, sure, man, that's fine. Go on.
What? What the fuck?
Someone he posted that he's a pedophile. But that's fine. You know, at least he's not a hypocrite about it. That's the hypocrisy always gets me.
Wand.
Yeah.
Or should I take that
Okay.
shard?
Well, the cloak's pretty
Either
good
or.
too.
No.
Yeah.
Up to you.
You know,
Yeah, we got some stuff.
don't you fucking
Yeah.
talk like that. Only I'm allowed to talk like that. So, if
Does anybody want the Eldritch cloak?
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, it's all
On
good.
you, man.
Boy, I wonder what Cowan's gonna take.
do you think Harry
Something
Potter?
to do
was
with
very fast.
Storms, I think.
Do you think Harry Potter would be? Do you think Gandalf would slap the shit out of Harry Potter? Because Dumbledore would beat Gandalf.
Bro.
Do you think Dumbledore would beat Gandalf?
You
I
know,
don't think Dumbledore
Oh.
would beat Gandalf.
Gandalf is an ancient elder god.
Here's my reasoning. Here's my reasoning. In the movies, this is what I saw
let
Gandalf
me
do. I
look
saw
real
him
quick.
go, "You shall not pass," then
Money.
throw his fucking
God damn
little bitch stick down, and then he
I wanted the
fell.
money.
He, there were some
Yeah,
stairs.
and then he beat a Balrog in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, on his mobility chair.
Hey,
up
did we
the
not take the
mountain.
money?
No, we removed the one card.
Okay, but
Yeah.
he like he fucking did that shit. I saw Dumbledore. The magic system in Harry Potter is a lot more powerful than Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but the fucking wizards in Harry Potter don't expect somebody to run at you with a sword.
Yeah,
They
because they
expect you
can
to stand there and
teleport
point you around.
immediately. There's a
So
reason.
you do anything physical against them, they gonna fold.
Are you telling me I could, if I was sneaky enough, I could sneak in and shove an ice pick up Voldemort's ass? Because Voldemort would beat Sauron.
I mean, you think Voldemort would beat Sauron?
Well, Sauron would probably
Well,
corrupt
well-
Voldemort, but if it was just power versus power and no fucking, like they both had duct tape over their fucking mouths, I think Voldemort would beat them there, but Sauron would definitely,
No, if
skull fuck his
Voldemort
mind.
couldn't cast spells, but Sauron could swing his giant mace, you think Voldemort would win?
I think Voldemort has a spell that literally says you die immediately.
You are... Actually, you have a great point. I forget... yeah, actually, yeah. I think you win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but then again-
that is some solid logic.
But then again, a 50 cal will take him out from long range away.
Yeah.
But Sauron doesn't have a 50 caliber rifle,
He
Calvin.
doesn't. He has a bunch of orcs. Maybe just send those guys in, like 150 of those guys.
Okay, and Voldemort has his Death Eaters or whatever they're called, so they can fight the orcs. Sauron and Voldemort fight. Voldemort just Avada Kedavra. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Now,
Exactly.
what if? But does Sauron have the One Ring? Because if he has the One Ring, then he's.
Then he's a different fucking beast. Yes. But
Doesn't he have those like
we're going under the
worms
assumption.
that eat people
What?
that dig tunnels for him?
Sauron?
Yeah.
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 I like
just
how
eat Voldemort.
you know what fucking gets me. You know the what are those ghost things called from Harry Potter?
You cannot command them.
Dementors.
Yeah, Dementors. Yeah.
Yeah.
And their only fucking counter in the entire world is to vibe check them.
Be happy. It's literally just be happy.
Just think happy thoughts, and then send your persona at them. But that's pretty fucking bad.
Send your persona.
But there's nothing else that can hurt those fuckers. I always thought that was bullshit. This apple fritter is fucking delicious. But that's.
Dude, I need to go
And just
say that on the Harry Potter Reddit and get crucified.
And just so we're clear, I absolutely am on side fucking Lord of the Rings. I fucking think Gandalf is way cooler than Dumbledore. But
I like them both, but I think if they were to fight, I think Gandalf would still.
well,
Unless Dumbledore did Avada Kedavra, I think they would be even.
exactly. But here's my thing. I'm on Lord of the Rings side because I like Gandalf more because Gandalf actually did shit. Dumbledore stood in his fucking office whacking off all day, and then let teenagers save the day. Gandalf was right there going, "We need to get this shit to Mount Fuck It now."
I mean, but then he just disappeared a few times.
Yeah, as you said, fighting a fucking Balrog though.
Okay, that's true. Dumbledore did just hang out in his office a lot. But without Dumbledore, Harry would have never gotten the sword in episode 2, and he would have never gotten that guidance as from his Force Ghost or whatever in episode 3.
Exactly.
We don't know that.
No, he would have never got. No, Harry Potter wouldn't be able to do shit. He would still be under that staircase if it wasn't for a fat homeless guy. I mean, he does have a house actually.
Remove a card.
I'm getting rid of my bad card.
I'm getting rid of Death's Door,
Everyone
yeah.
did.
It was what was it? Because here's basically what Dumbledore was fighting. Dumbledore was fighting against the wizard equivalent of Adolf Hitler, correct?
Wait, fuck up.
Yeah. Where to?
Oh, you
Who
want
would
to
dance it?
Oh my god, go wherever you feel like.
Travis is on a mission, and I'm just letting him.
Yes.
We're gonna go talk to Hogar or whatever his name is.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh gods! All right,
What are we doing?
let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do
Exotic equipment shop? Fuck yeah.
it. Mom didn't raise a no bitch. Let's go.
Go, Froggy.
Explode with dark. We're good.
Power Slay. Excellent.
Alright, who do we want to die first?
You got in the back.
That guy in the back.
Alright, well that's
Regular guy.
random.
Yeah, that
with
one.
the stick.
That's random. Not so much. But bam. But bam.
No, you should use that before you throw the shit.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Oh.
But basically, Dumbledore's fighting the equivalent of fucking Adolf Hitler, right?
Remember, I'm remembering.
And he fucking recruits instead of an army of actual fucking, the wizarding world of
No,
the military,
there was Dumbledore's army.
who was made up of 13-year-olds.
No, they were 16 at the time.
14-year-old.
Dumbledore's child army. Is Dumbledore
Well,
an African
okay, yeah,
warlord?
you're right
What the
there,
fuck
you're
is
right.
going on?
But that was it was they were child soldiers, but they were wizards.
Some
so
of them
it was
died
different.
in war.
Yeah, well,
Stuff they should
that's
have been
Harry
fighting
Potter,
for.
man. Those kids died.
But here's my fucking thing. his first recruits for his loyalty program to
Yeah.
fight at like wizard fucking Hitler was high school teachers.
Well, it would
There's
but they were
no
like
one
the
else?
Harvard of high schools, you know?
Oh, okay. Oh, he got Princeton teachers. Okay. They're still fucking Princeton teachers.
But like the teachers do help. It's just mostly the teenagers.
It's just mostly children.
It's just mostly Dumbledore has some buddies and he's like the
So
new
does
generation.
fucking Mugabe use mostly children.
Yeah.
But you know, we don't
Yeah,
really argue for
Dumbledore
him.
helps out plenty of times, okay? It's not just Harry and his friends.
Well, he's too busy having sex with Snape all the time, apparently.
Whoa,
Well, we learned that
okay.
later. But apparently, you know,
Spoilers for the
TJ.
stream. Spoilers for the stream.
apparently he's constantly boning one of his fucking most shitty attitude teachers in the entire school. He's like, I wonder what's his ass, and the other students are like, Dumbledore.
I wonder what crawled up his ass. Dumbledore. Oh.
Yeah. And Snape's a bitch because he's still in the school where he got bullied at.
I mean,
He became a teacher.
he got cucked in that school.
He got major cucked, and then he like beat up the guy that stole his girlfriend's kid over and over again.
Okay, I don't know if Snake got cocked. I don't think that's a good way to put it.
I mean, it's the best way to put it.
No,
Snape was sitting
I
in the
think
cuck
Snape
chair.
was just a moody little teenager. It was like he likes than me.
I feel like just one night we need to like sit here and have David explain like different characters in different series to us.
I'm starting to get on Neon Genesis.
This is great.
I don't like this Shinji guy.
I don't like this.
You don't like Shinji?
Yeah, he should have made that
Fucking
bitch.
mech Shinji.
He should have called that bluff. Put that bitch back in that mech. Gohan, I dare you. Put her in the $20 billion mech. How about you get your fat ass down here, Dr. Retard, and you fucking pilot this shit. Instead of having 13-year-olds run your program.
Oh god.
But they were the only ones that would work, man.
Yo, they made the seat child-sized?
Yeah.
Here's the booster seat to control the mech.
Listen, Gundam has the same problem. Okay, children make the best pilots.
They do.
They're small and they already like giant robots.
You know what though? Children grow up, and unlike Attack on Titan, where it's like, oh, they die after 7 years. They don't have an excuse for not having a fucking experienced army of 30-year-olds to wipe the floor with a fucking 7-year-old who's just stepping into his first 50 cal reloading session.
Dude, I want you to watch Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans and report back to me on your feelings on this topic.
Oh hey,
Oh,
you can
TJ.
get that flute.
You
There
can
the
get into the
flute.
flute.
I will buy another flute.
Yes.
Oh,
Every turn.
Does anybody have like 400 gold I can get?
I have
Sure.
126 I can give you, but that's all I got.
There you go.
I appreciate you.
there
What you
was
buying?
Might get the steadfast shield. Every time I play a defense, I recover 3% HP and gain speed.
Oh,
that's
yeah, that'd be
sick.
pretty good.
I'm wondering if it's even worth it to think about the Frostfire ring. I don't think it is.
Do you apply frost?
I fly more electric than I do anything else.
Then no.
Yeah, you do have
I don't, especially for 1300. No.
Well, so I also have a lot of books that are like the Winter's Chill one that gives me the Frostfire ones, so
yeah.
I'll give me that one. But it's fine.
That would be good if you were building off of putting those charges on stuff.
True.
Wouldn't
But if
they
you're doing
cancel
the
out?
storm thing,
What?
no.
No, not those two. They the water one would.
They would.
Yeah,
Oh, it's water fire.
Ice
they're
doesn't-
cold and hot at the same time. It's like when you accidentally use
Although I
icy
will
hot
say-
with lube.
Oh god.
You know,
I
You
will
know-
say though, like Evo Rebuild was actually pretty good.
Hey,
The guy who originally made it.
oink,
oink. Get his
Oink.
ass.
Operation
Oh,
oink,
okay, I guess we're
Operation
using it.
Operation Oink.
Operation Fuck DJ.
oink. Ah, fuck.
You know, that I'm upset at anime right now, especially because I
Fried.
just finished
Fried.
one of my bullshit ones. It's like I'm an evil emperor, and this is my like, you know.
Oh, I'm the evil overlord of an intergalactic empire.
Yeah, that. I just finished like up to date
I'm
on
literally
that.
watching that right
And
now.
yeah, no, yeah, I'm
no,
watching
no,
that,
no.
and I'm like, okay, Gundam time, and then it's just like, there's 70,000 battleships, and it shows like 8.
It's Gundaming time. Who should I use this on? Who wants a sweet melody?
And
Me, I would love a sweet melody.
And
Alright,
I
fine.
think-
You get a sweet melody. You spoke first.
Excellent.
I think I'm just tired of the show. I really just want every show that says that to be Overlord, but it's not.
Damn it! I kind of want all these.
Where they're actually evil, but they're not actually evil. They're always like, oh, actually, there's a super rapist down the street, so I'm not actually that bad of a guy, aren't I, ladies?
I mean, he went like pretty evil later on.
I mean, he's like,
Wait, what?
I want a harem, and everyone's like, harem would be a great idea, and all the women are jumping at him.
Hold on. What are we talking about?
Great question.
We're talking about a shitty show.
Okay, what? Which one?
I'm an evil overlord of an intergalactic empire. Like I said,
Oh, that was the title of the show.
that was
Yes.
the title of the show.
Yeah.
Oh
It's a
my
bullshit
god.
show.
Okay.
It-
Never
it's-
mind.
I've actually read the light novels for it.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of
I
not
hope he does
good,
get evil.
but kind of like
I hope it does get evil because I've been fucking just watching it.
Yeah,
pure watching
no.
it.
I can tell you right now, no.
Because I just want every show to say I'm an evil guy to be literally Overlord, where it is, hey, no, I'm actually evil, but I'm gonna justify it for myself and no one else has to care. But no, it's like he's good in everything. Like he's like there's like a super rapist that keeps fucking like pirate what's his name, Captain
Pirate
Gonass?
Lord or whatever.
Yeah, the pirate lord, who he really
Captain
fucks over.
Gooner?
I did find it funny that he fucking
Yeah.
sent him to the what was it the bullshit training yard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was okay, but I was like, okay.
It's very
Oh,
much
power
like
training.
I'm doing lots of good things very unintentionally kind of thing.
Yeah. But even then, he's like, someone else does something evil instead of like working with corrupt nobles to get his, check. He's like, yeah, no, you're all purged, and we're gonna have a good, effective government. It's like it's actually effective to be good. It's like you've never
Well, I
heard
mean,
of a
the
sweatshop.
only reason he killed them all was literally because they insulted his android maid.
Oh yeah. He was a sex robot. That's right. He was
Which
like 20.
it's literally a sex robot that he had when he was like a 6,
Yeah.
which is hilarious.
Oh yeah. That really.
Yes, it's a very
I
weird
I
show.
feel like the God should have fucking left. I didn't like seeing God every episode. And he's like doing like, you stubbed your toe. Ooh, I'm feeding off power. And meanwhile, like millions are dying in intergalactic war, and he's like, no, I want you to have a melted ice cream fall off. That's what I feed off of. Here's a war. Go kill 180,000 people. It's 70,000 ships, and all of them are piloted by minimum 100 people, so do the math. Each battle is like 120 million casualties. But no, this person got soda wrong. They got Pepsi instead of Coke. Ooh, I feel the power. I'm feeding off this.
Oh, David, I love your opinions.
It's
Mainly
great.
because they're off the fucking wall insane half the time.
No, they're great.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is awesome.
I mean, the movie Friday sucks.
The what?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have that one be real quick and sneak that one through.
It's better than that one time that you said you watched a movie from the 90s about fat
Ooh, look-
guys.
Oh, fat
Oh, which one?
fat guy Wonderland.
Fat Guy
Have
Wonderland.
you ever heard of this movie?
That's
No.
David's favorite movie.
It's my favorite
It
fucking
is
movie
David's
ever. I had it on DVD. I had it's like no, I don't have it on it's on VHS. And there was a cabin that my grandma had, and I used to go up there, and it was the only fucking movie there. And its picture was like a faded video of 3 fat guys running down the middle of the street while hot babes chase them. And I was like, oh my god. This movie looks awesome.
That just sounds like a porno.
Anyway, I watched the movie, and it starts with here. Let me give you a quick rundown. It's 3 fat guys, and they're like sitting on a park bench, and basically, you know, they're like, "Oh, I really hate being fat because I get bullied," and they're like, "Yeah, this fucking sucks." And no babes like us. And they're like, yeah. And then a babe walks up and is like, you're kind of pretty. And then they find out that they've been like, you know, they go through their babe adventures and they find out, oh my god, in this world, fat guys are hot. And they like enjoy it. One of them is like, hell yeah, let's just live here ever. And then they hear all the stories about like fat guys getting so fat that they start dying of like heart attacks in their 30s. One of them's like, maybe we shouldn't be fat. And they're like, yeah, fuck you, babes. And like, it's supposed to be this whole health seminar. And one of them gets thin. And, you know, they eventually, all of them become thin. And then they're transported back to the real world as thin guys.
Uh-huh.
You've never heard of this movie, have you?
No.
How have you not heard of this? This is the greatest movie. It has like it's a really low budget shitty movie. It has like long pauses. There's like unbelievable amounts. There's one scene where it's just a hallway, and it takes them like 4 seconds to walk around the side of the hallway because the camera team didn't fucking, you know, cue the actors in when to go. And it's just a fucking empty, silent hallway, and then the scene starts, and then you see everything happen. And I'm going, what the fuck is this shit? Anyway, that's a movie I just make up to lie to people.
Oh, yeah.
None of that is real.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, it's just a absolute bullshit, not real, complete. What is this movie? It's not. Oh, you're fighting. You're fighting Mr. Mister.
Yes.
What's his name?
You just said it, Mr. Mister.
Anyway, Mr. Mister has stuff covering his nipples. Look, he has 2 straps.
Those are just nipple rings.
Yeah. He has it attached to his clothing. Holy shit, that's some dedication to the cloth. Alright.
You want me to laugh at that, or
We can do this one way or the other. Which is it gonna be?
did you want me to laugh at that, or
Now this is an ultimatum.
Okay.
I like dropping these words at Subway.
You like dropping ultimatum at Subway?
I go, now listen here, boy. We're not gonna have
Boot him
any
up of,
problems, are we?
Travis.
it's definitely a Travis one.
Yeah, use that on Travis TJ. That's sweet
Which
melody.
one? Okay.
Travis, stop picking your nose with your tongue. I know you're doing it right now. Stop it.
Shut the fuck up, David.
You heard that?
Stitch? What the fuck?
You heard that fucking tongue sling back into his mouth?
I'm gonna save that energy. He's better shut up next time. You heard that tongue sling back into his mouth.
Yeah, from his nose.
Interesting.
That guy only has 1 health. He's basically a hairless cancer kid. Get his ass. Hell yeah. I do love the who would win, coughing baby or nuclear bomb.
Nuclear bomb, I think.
I think maybe you know, they probably wouldn't even have to set it off. They probably could just leave it in a room and probably roll on it. Attack him with the light. Oh my fucking god.
Die.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Dragon. Delayed response plus.
How many years do you
Sounds
think
better.
Marvel Rivals added to the Marvel franchise before it dies?
72.
72? Good idea.
6.
6.
What do you think the next movie fad was? We went from westerns to superheroes. What's the next one?
Pornographic.
German
Yeah.
pornographic beatings. Surprise pornographic
Pornographic.
filmings where one person isn't letting, but it's a porn
Wait,
movie.
whoa, no, you can't do that, David.
No, he's never in any porn scenes, but he's
don't
with
think
the other actors, and then they keep going to, like, other rooms for their scenes, but he's not allowed in. And then he sees the full movie with his mom, or something.
Uh-huh.
It's like, he's like the ugly housekeeper, and then the young, hot housekeeper comes in.
I don't think that's okay.
I don't think it's okay either, but I feel like that's going to be the trend.
Why?
Well, sorry, coughing baby.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's going to be the trend because if we look at modern day, where can you find all the uncensored content on porn websites? I can watch the entirety of Shrek 3 on porn websites.
What the fuck? Okay.
So they're going to be ahead of the curve where it's made to be posted on those websites already. It's going to be crazy.
Now, are you saying that you think like porn and non-porn are going to combine and we're basically going to get high quality full-blown porn scenes, or like what do you mean?
It's gonna be the next thing everyone talks about. You know, a lot of people like movies like Rear Window, M, you know, fucking, what is it? Vertigo. Vertigo's such a shitty movie, by the way, but all that. But what's gonna happen is what everyone's gonna be talking about is, 4 babes get bussin', and Darth Vader and some shit.
Wait, what? Why is Darth Vader there?
That's the plot. It's gonna have like a Darth Vader fight scene.
I totally saw the Chancellor like out with a bunch of Twi'leks guys. He was dancing on the dance floor. It was so fucking cool. He's just so awesome. I want him to be our Chancellor forever, guys.
I hope the Chancellor brings me along the battle bus.
You think the Chancellor has the keys to the battle bus?
Perhaps. He's the Galactic Emperor.
That's such a strange question.
Dude, what would win? Fucking Emperor Palpatine or a wet willy?
I think the man who knows how to cast forced lightning.
No, stop it, no! Oh, gotcha, idiot.
With a wet finger in his ear.
Here's some force for you. No.
Alrighty. I'm gonna captivate the tree.
Yeah, my name's Star-Lord. I'm like more powerful than Darth Vader and the Emperor combined. Am I ever gonna be brought up again? No. But I'm here. My name's...
died.
Well, I came back and there's a billion clones of me, but not one fucking showed up. So, I'm actually super powerful. For real this time.
I don't think Disney is aware of Star-Lord's of Starkiller, whatever his name was. Star-Lord's the guy from that one movie.
Yep,
Starkiller exists.
Star-Lord is Chris Evans.
I thought it was Chris Pratt.
Pratt Pitt.
Pratt Pitt.
The Big Pratter.
The Big Pratter. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, yeah, Starkiller, I'm a real character. And yes, I'm now voiced by George Lucas. That doesn't matter. What is mattering is that I'm still the same guy, and so what they changed my character model to look like George Lucas. I'm awesome. okay?
Yeah, but you died,
No.
so you're not important anymore.
Lucas never dies, okay? Lucas is strong and has actually super force abilities that no one else has. And, you know, that keeps him safe from...
He is
Okay, that's
immortal, and
fine,
he's got
but
force healing,
Star
and he's got
Killer
2 different color eyes.
I am Lucas Starkiller George.
Yeah, but like Star Killer died in a video game.
Yes, and I'm having them replace it with George Lucas. Me.
Okay, that's fine, but even if you get replaced, you're still gonna die in The Force Awakens 2 or whatever.
No, I'm going to win, and I'm going to have
You
sex with
can't
Leia.
match a game that came out like
And
2013,
possibly Han.
and that's weird, man.
And possibly Han.
I couldn't play The Force Awakens.
One. Wait.
I played the original one.
Lucas.
I refused to play the original.
Why?
Why?
It's such a good game.
Because the very first level you kill Wookiees, I couldn't do it.
You
I
can get a
fucking
black
love it.
lightsaber though.
I fucking love killing the Wookiees. The first
I
level
don't
is
think-
actually my
role
favorite.
I don't think you heard me. First level killing
No, I
Wookiees,
understand.
couldn't do it.
I
couldn't
fucking
do it.
love. I fucking love
Couldn't do
that.
it.
You
I
just
thought
went
it
back to
was so-
Blockbuster after that.
Yep.
I fucking was choking Wookiees. I was throwing Wookiees
I
against
cracked
trees.
the dick, put it.
I was torturing Wookiees when I was younger. Okay, because in every piece of media, Wookiees are fucking invincible, and this is the only other time where I can force choke their face against a wall, and they go. "Arrgh!"
This sounds like a fetish, David. Are you trying to admit something?
I'm not trying to admit anything. I just thought it was really, really fun
Hey,
to fuck
so-
Wookiees up for the one time.
This tree has a mouth and appears to be breathing.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we choke this tree?
No, he's gonna breathe through his
Can you
hair.
crush bark with bare hands?
Well, I can't, but Pat and Travis.
Wait, where do you chokehold him? On the top or the bottom?
Probably
good question.
underneath the mouth because that seems to be the throat.
But we know they breathe through their leaves, right?
Oh
They
shit!
actually
you
breathe
have a
through both their
point.
leaves and their bark.
Where's their brain? That's right, trees
don't
don't
They don't
have
have one.
The whole thing is technically a brain.
What if we're just...
Each cell has its own brain.
Guys, I don't think this is a real tree. I think we're all high on you.
No, I think this thing is controlled by magic, which just means we have to find what
Didn't
is
you
giving
shoot
it
a
magic,
Kamehameha?
which very well may be the Earth itself, in which case we need to enact the
The
Death
giant
Star like
obelisk.
scenario.
The giant obelisk.
It's random.
Look at Lucas is gonna get...
Although, interestingly enough, you do seem to be doing damage by whistling at it, so I don't
Yep.
know. Do we even need to choke
And
it?
I'm
Do we just
whistling
sit
at it
around
with
and whistle?
frog lips. Think about it. I'm a frog, and I'm whistling.
Lucas
They're
angry.
tonguing at your mouth.
Lucas crushed
Yeah,
this
dude.
script. Lucas ripped this script apart. Lucas doesn't have enough strength. Lucas threw this in the bin.
These are all pretty late for me.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
You can't hurt me. Look at those arms. Look at those cigarette arms. I could smoke those arms.
Come smoke them.
Listen. When Lucas is making threats online against people,
Shit.
you're so rude. Yeah.
No. That'll replace my flute. I think I'm alright. Well, I could take that amulet. Actually,
Might as
DJ
well.
could take that amulet and have two.
Yeah, you could.
Everyone
you could.
who's naked, raise your
They
hand.
might take the branch though. You could have taken that.
Oh, whatever. Not that big of a deal.
Cause you said it would show me what the second one does.
If you right click the amulet, yes.
Damage, heal. It's not horrible. Here's me what I have with. I just took that.
I think my dog has autism. Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone, especially him.
She likes
I
to
think he's
stay on
plotting
the wall.
against me.
They're like staring at walls and
Hey,
shit.
do
Where we
y'all,
going, where we
do
going,
y'all
where we
want to
going?
die?
We're going through the turquoise.
Always. Oh. Oh.
If you want to die, go through the turquoise.
Can we do it without us owning the DLC?
I believe
Yeah, I don't
we
know
can.
that.
Since, since I have it.
Closest
Alright.
to 2.
50-50.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
each one. We're going through the green portal.
Mr. D's.
Hell yeah.
Mr. D's nuts. If they put a big mouse trap and it had cheese on the end, would you get your spine snapped?
What?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Would you get caught in a
100%,
big
100%
mouse
What?
trap?
yes. 100% yes.
Buy a pet, Calvin.
What?
I already have a pet.
Get a better
It's,
one.
it's this one.
What does this guy do?
Casts luminescence.
Oh, that sucks. Upgrade him.
I can't.
Damn it.
We need to go to the turquoise place for me to do that. Oh, there's a singing sword in the store.
TJ, why are you always stirring that pot? Why are you always like fucking adding ingredients to your pot? Your big fucking cauldron.
What do you mean?
Every time you come in, you've got one hand on the game and one hand on your big cauldron full of mystery.
My other hand stirring her cauldron.
Yeah. You have like you throw in like spices and spider eggs and like you go ah!
Oh,
and
I
I'm
think
like,
I've got spider eggs.
I don't know what you threw lapis and like strings of gold in once and like I think someone's tooth, but I wasn't gonna make a big deal about it, but until it started affecting us in IRL. And you know, when employers ask, "Why'd you bring the cauldron into this interview?"
Oop.
You don't seem to have an
Game
answer.
crashed.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's fine. I was gonna say it's 11 o'clock,
I'm
so.
skedoodling.
Alright.
Good night, my vampiric council. I wish I had a better vampiric council, but you'll have to do. And sure, there's no vampires here except me, but you know.
I'm gonna say bye before David does.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Fun.
Bye.
There he is.
Good night.